So on that report card, Oregon got an F in public access to information. So if anything I say is incorrect, please do stop me. But in looking at things that make no sense, I'm called to mind that this is the same cop who lied, saying an Occupy event disrupted a 911 rape call and was later forced to recant. And looking at Dan's point number 4, questioning the level of clearances, I want to remind you that this is a cop who confused us all in 2011 with a hazy mayoral bid. I also want to remind our current mayor that our former mayor got thrown under the bus by the feds who claimed that they told Portland police to go easy on Occupy, and basically threw our mayor under the bus after he had cooperated with them, which the Republicans later took the story coming out of Portland and spun it to say that Obama was easy on terrorism. So you can see that article in the Oregonian. I found it most edifying to just go in and look at all the documents on Mike Reed's. I highly recommend, if you haven't been following that you do. It's quite entertaining reading. All my life I have worked, I was lucky because I grew up in higher socioeconomic circles and went to private schools. I never had to ride public transportation. We had maids. Security guarded our home during the civil rights movement and our neighborhood because of fear of riots. I grew up to teach. I grew up to volunteer. I grew up to be an artist. I'm now a mother and a grandmother. I'm highly educated. I have a high IQ. I believe our city attorney and our council members likely also have high IQs. However, I'm painfully aware, thanks to Michael Moore's documentaries and such, that this is not true of our police departments, which function with an IQ range of 85 to 120. Now, the idea of someone with an IQ of 85, a badge and a gun in combination frightens me. What could go wrong? And we promote from within. So ultimately, my fear is we have no one with an IQ higher than 120 to run the department. Last year, as a member of Occupy, watching my fellow activists who are students, teachers, social workers, nurses, I watched them get pepper sprayed, I watched them get hit. I don't go to those marches as a general rule. I watch and cower from home, fully coerced by our police department and the Joint Terrorism Task Force.
You guys get a wrap up soon.
What I'm saying is that I would like to, I used to be very angry at Mike Reese, but now I consider the possibility that he really is doing the best he can with his IQ. Not to insult him, because I don't know his IQ. So, but I know we have limits on them. We don't have limits on you. I'm very impressed that our city attorney is extremely intelligent. I am not comfortable with them being the only ones with access to information or having a higher security clearance than you. I believe the only thing we get out of JTTF is that they militarize our police. We do not need our police militarized. We do not need them being held to lower standards than the Geneva Conventions.
No.
And we do not need our police department turning it into the NYPD with offices in England and Israel and having incredible problems with constant stop and frisk, especially of minority populations.
Thanks very much. Thanks for coming.
Our next two are Sarah Hobbs and Nancy Newell, and that's all who signed up.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Sarah Hobbs, and I'm